My name is Elena.
My name is Francesco. I'm from Rimini. It's a tiny city on the east coast of Italy.
My name is Paula from Sweden.
I'm from Romania.
I ask myself this question, why New York, a lot of the times, but I think for me, it wasn't a question of going anywhere else.
To really find yourself as a person. You can come here and be whatever you want, experience whatever you want, and nobody really judge you.
I was bored at work, that's what I was. I was sitting in the office, looking at my computer screen, and I'd been talking with my colleagues for a couple of months about maybe I should just go to acting school and try it now. I have the money.
You make friends all around the world. That's that's the coolest thing about it. You're not stuck in one small place where everyone has the same world views, you know. Everyone has strong opinions. Everyone's like young and fresh and angry.
You're constantly stimulated, artistically, socially, whatever it is, you're constantly stimulated in the city, and that's something I really like here.
Why acting? That's a hard question.
What the hell am I doing? You know, or sometimes when you talk to relatives or friends at home and they can't really relate to like, well, what are you doing? Like, what did you do last week? And I'm like, I can't really, there was nothing concrete maybe I did last week. Maybe I went to like 5 auditions, but nothing came out of it.
Like, it was such a spontaneous decision. Like, I was miserable. And I was like, why not? A friend of mine always told me about New York, and I was like, no, that's not really gonna happen. I'm never gonna go to New York. And then I was like, you know what, why not? And every time I checked like the Strasbourg website, I'd get like goosebumps, and it was so exciting. So I just sort of upped and left. I don't know if I'd have the balls to do it again.
And there was always this voice about acting. It was always there. I remember once I was like in my room and I made a list about possible job, and I end up writing actor.
But being an international actress in the US is a struggle. For mainly 2 big reasons. One being the whole visa situation adds an enormous amount of pressure. And number 2, it's the language barrier, the slight accent that you can detect in a lot of us.
It's really hard to enjoy your life and take it a day at a time without thinking about what we're gonna do next to manage to stay. Because you get OPT, but then a lot of agents don't want to sign you on OPT because you're going to leave. Then you get the O1, and again, a lot of networks won't hire you unless you have the next. So it's always, I feel like you're always fighting for the next set of papers.
I do question myself, I'm like, how long am I going to put into this? And how quick am I going to be able to make progress? How do I measure my progress? And how much time am I going to give?
I believe in my work, you know, because I love it, basically. You know what's funny? I was talking with this cab driver a couple of days ago, and he told me, we were talking about New York, and he said that people come to New York because they think they, gonna become free, while instead you become a prisoner.
But I know that the initial reaction, as much as it's easy for me to say now that I want to leave and travel and stuff, the idea of never coming back is very scary.
I don't see failure as a possibility in the sense that I can't fail because I'm already succeeding in my life, taking risks, I'm putting myself in uncomfortable situations, and regardless of the outcome, like for me that's already, I'm succeeding in my life because I'm following something that a lot of people wouldn't dare to do.